At this time, let's have a little conversation. This is Mr. Hassel Phillips. Mr. Phillips is one of our building trades instructors here at Wise County Career and Technical Center. Could you tell us just a little bit about your building trades class and actually what you teach and what all is included in the class?
Well, sure. Building trades is a 2-year program that we actually cover 4 different trades. We teach job entry-level skills in carpentry, electricity, masonry, and plumbing. Our primary focus is on carpentry, and the other 3 trades is basically how they relate to general construction. But students also, the first thing we do is they get an OSHA 10 card, which is a certification that's required by most construction companies when they hire their employees. So they already have a step ahead if they go out in the workforce. As I said, it is a 2-year program, but it's also a 1-year program as an elective if students just want to come in for a year, kind of get a feel for some things, see if they might want to go in that direction in a career.
I notice that every time I come into your class, your students are always engaged and always doing something. Could you tell us just a little bit about your program?
Well, it's mostly based on live projects, hands-on learning, abilities of actually diagnosing the problem just like you would in the real world. We also have classroom daily.
I notice you also have like ASE certification stickers and things. And our students get ASE certified, correct?
Correct. It's actually an ATEP certification through ASE. Students are able to take 10 of their certification tests. Our school is actually just being accredited for 8 areas, which will be auto service technology, which is 1,080 hours of training for students.
Okay. I know that a lot of the students who come through the automotive technology program here at the Wise County Career and Technical Center either go on to college or it seems like they work in dealerships and things. Have you found that a large number of those students do that over the years? You've been teaching for quite a while, so I know you've had a lot of students come through the program.
Yes, sir. This is my 28th year. We actually have, we just went through, like I said, the NATEP accreditation. Our employment in the mechanical field is 81% in the last 5 years. So, national average is in the 50s.
So basically, if a student comes here, takes your program for 2 or 3 years, then they're going to be pretty employable when they graduate.
We have a lot of dealers that are actually looking to employ students. A lot of mechanical companies out there. Also, we try to push students to go on to either Lincoln Tech or UTI and automotive college.
The Cosmetology program at Wise County Career Technical Center is a 2-year program where our students are taught all aspects of hair care as well as skin care, nail care, and daily salon operations. At the end of our program, our students have the opportunity to become a licensed cosmetologist. Those licenses will allow the students to go directly into the workforce or even open their own salon.
Okay, let's talk to one of our students in the cosmetology class. This is Nautica Tyler. She's from Central. Nautica, how are you today?
Good.
Wonderful. Nautica, you're taking the cosmetology class here. Can you tell us why?
I'm taking it as a backup career and it'll be paid in college.
Wonderful. Nautica, what do you see as far as the class? What has it taught you? Anything in particular?
It's helped me a bunch, especially since everybody has hair and everybody has to deal with their own hair. It's helped me myself with fixing my hair and styling other people's hair.
Okay, so you say you want to use it as a backup career. You want to go to college? You think it'll help pay for books and tuition and things like that?
Yes, I think it'll be a great job. Like while I'm at college, I can go do that and then have money to pay.
Could you tell us and tell the students just a little bit about the cybersecurity program here at the Career Tech Center?
Sure. Here at the Career Tech Center, we have 3 different levels of cybersecurity. The first class is the cybersecurity fundamentals, where students learn the basics of computers, computer literacy, that sort of thing. We have a certification for that. You can earn the IC3 certification. Our next level is cybersecurity software operations. That one is a mid-level type of class where we talk about networking, routing, pen testing, that sort of thing. After that class, students can actually sit for the Microsoft Networking Fundamentals certification. And the last class we offer is the Software Operations Advanced class. That one goes into a little bit more in depth. We look at servers and that sort of thing. We work with Raspberry Pis, HTC Vive, all those types of technologies, and then students will be able to earn a certification in Microsoft Security Fundamentals after that course. Our students in our advanced class, actually, they have a competency that they have to train other individuals on how to use IT and that sort of thing. And we've been doing a cross-curriculum type thing with culinary, CNA, electrical, auto tech, and criminal justice. We actually have a virtual reality criminal justice app called Police VR. They can come in, they can learn how to load their belt, arrest people, drive a car, write a ticket, that sort of thing. We have a Culinary Arts where the kids can be an actual short order cook in a restaurant. We have anatomy programs that our advanced kids will help the other children with, or the other students with.
Culinary Arts provides students with the foundations for a knowledge of the food service industry and opportunities to build technical skills. Students study and practice basic rules and procedures related to kitchen and food safety and sanitation principles. A student's first experience in the workforce is generally in the food service industry. The students explore food preparation techniques such as knife skills, baking, stovetop cooking, decorating, dining room service, and the use of kitchen equipment.
At this time, let's speak with one of our students. This is Jacob Lawson from Eastside High School. Jacob, could you tell us a little bit about why you decided to take culinary arts here at the Wise County Career and Technical Center?
Well, yeah, I really enjoy cooking as a hobby, especially at like home. But if I ever wanted to do it in, say, like a professional field or as a career field, it's nice to get some experience in the more industrialized field.
This is a Q Pro Trio 3D printer. It actually works by a rectangular axis. These are the tubes of filament that we use, and the filament kind of resembles a 3D or like a weed eater string. You place glue on the plate, and the filament is expelled through these cartridges onto the plate, and you develop whatever 3D part it is you wish to be drawing. This is Jordan Wampler. He has drawn, more or less designed. He started from scratch on a radial engine. So this is radial engine design.
Mr. Robinson, can you tell us a little bit about the welding program here at the Wise County Career and Technical Center in regard to exactly what type of welding is it and what do we do?
Well, basically, we do a entry-level welder. We teach MIG, TIG, stick welding, all forms. You can get certified here in any of those through Mountain Empire. But basically, what we do is give you the tools to go get a job and keep a job.
Well, I noticed in talking with some of the students that a lot of these students are already looking for employment before they ever get out of the program, and some of them are already gaining employment. So, do you think that's something that happens on a regular basis? If you go through the program, does it make you pretty employable?
Absolutely. I've had several students in the 5 years that I've been here that it's kind of, they get out at what they put in. Those that put the effort and the work in, then they're employable. They can go get a job, and this area is not as big as some of the bigger cities for welding and stuff, but they're still getting jobs here in our area.
Well, students taking your class here at the Wise County Career and Technical Center can also receive dual credit through Mountain Empire Community College. Is that correct?
Yes. We offer up to 9 college credits for our course. 6 in the first year and 3 in the second year, if they choose to do it at a greatly reduced price from what they would pay if they went to Mountain Empire.
criminal justice program covers 2 different years, Criminal Justice 1 and Criminal Justice 2, both of which are dual enrollment options for the students. During Criminal Justice 1, they typically cover and learn about basic law. They establish a foundation and an understanding of how law enforcement fits in with the community, and it covers a wide range from local, state, federal agencies through corrections. And so they basically learn the crawl and walk phase through there, and then it progresses into Criminal Justice 2. But those students in Criminal Justice 2, they learn how to apply those skills that are learned. More hands-on training to conducting traffic stops, crime scene investigations, defensive tactics, use of force, things like that.
The Nurse Aid program is a 1-year program. At the end of the class, the students are eligible to take the Nurse Aid competency evaluation to become a certified nursing assistant. These students can work in hospitals, nursing homes, home health, doctor's offices, and most places the beginning pay is over $9 an hour. They also have a CPR certification with this class.
This is Mr. Buchanan. He's our HVAC and electricity instructor, and he's going to tell you a little bit about some of our new alternative energy sources and how they actually operate, and how here at the Wise County Career and Technical Center we try and stay on the cutting edge of new and exciting innovations. So Mr. Buchanan, could you tell us a little bit about our solar program?
Sure, Mr. Austin, thank you. Here at the WCCTC, we've just got a new solar panel. This is called a ground array. This is a PV system, and we're actually making electricity from the sun. My students actually installed this a few weeks ago, so you can see these different arrays that we have set up. And if you want to walk around to the side here, look, this is all students' work. You have to have special PV cables. You'll be learning about installing series and parallel circuits and how you can increase the voltage or increase current. We also have supplemental wind power. We have a wind turbine that we're going to install on the building. We also have geothermal heat pumps that we actually get to do hands-on to install a geothermal heat pump system. So come on up to the WCCTC. We'd be glad to have you. We'd be glad to talk to you anytime about any type of electrical alternative energy. And we also do dual enrollment through Mountain Empire, which is offering an alternative energy degree right now.
At this time, let's talk to Isaiah Reynolds. Isaiah is one of our students here in the Wise County Career and Technical Center. He's currently in the small engine class. Isaiah is from Central High School. Isaiah, how do you like your class here at the Wise County Career?
I love it. It's a lot of fun. We learn a lot of stuff. I use a lot of stuff I learned at home. I fix my own four-wheelers, my neighbors' four-wheelers. It's a lot of fun.
At this time, we're going to speak with Matt Mullins. Matt is our instructor here in the Small Engine Technology program at the Wise County Career Technical Center. Mr. Mullins, could you tell us a little bit about your program?
Yeah, Small Engine's a 2-year class. You can take Small Engine 1 and then carry over to Small Engine 2. At the end of the class, you take a certification test. We're giving the skills certification test this year. We work on everything from chainsaws, weed eaters, lawnmowers, boats, marine engines, some ATVs.
Hi, this is Coach Mills here at Teachers Tomorrow, and this is Caitlin. Caitlin, introduce yourself.
I'm Caitlin Laney. I go to Central High School. I'm a senior there, and I think I want to teach K through 7th grade, maybe.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
I actually had some really good middle school teachers when I was in middle school, so I want to be like them and be that positive role model.
This is Kayla. Kayla, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Kayla Powers. I'm a senior at Central High School, and I'm interested in teaching 9th through 12th grade Spanish or math. I feel like it's really important to be like a high school teacher to me, because I've had so many high school teachers that have influenced me to want to go to college and want to do good things in life.
Pressure's on. And this is Hannah. Hannah, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
I'm Hannah Mullins from Central High School. I'm in 12th grade, and I want to teach K through 3 because when I was younger, my kindergarten teacher taught me to actually love school at that point, and I've always known that I wanted to do something in that field with children.
The NailTech program is a 2-semester class for 2 blocks a day. NailTech is taught here at the Career Tech Center the first 2 blocks in the morning. It's available for students to take either their junior or senior years of high school. Upon completion of all the competencies required by the Department of Education in the NailTech curriculum, students will be eligible to sit for the state board exam for state licensure as a nail technician. One of the big advantages of completing this course while still in high school is that the Career Tech Center will pay the fee associated with taking the state board exam. That fee is $185. Another great advantage is students don't have to incur the cost of having to go to private school after high school. After passing the written and practical components of the exam, students are eligible to receive state licensure as a certified nail technician. They are able to work as a licensed nail tech anywhere in the state of Virginia. So whether you're interested in this as a primary job opportunity or as just a supplemental occupation, the Nail Tech program is a great opportunity.
The Pharmacy Technician class will be a new class offering at the Wise County Career and Technical Center for fall 2019. This class will be 2 blocks for 1 school year. If the student elects to dual enroll the class with Mountain Empire Community College, 7 college credit hours can be obtained. The Pharmacy Technician program is designed to enable technicians to identify and describe significant federal legislation affecting pharmacy practice, identify and describe significant federal and state governing bodies affecting pharmacy, specify the duties that may legally be performed by pharmacy technicians, learn pharmacology, perform pharmaceutical calculations and fill medication orders, provide an overview of the types of prescription medication errors, and list strategies to reduce or eliminate prescription medication errors in pharmacy practice. Upon completion of the program, students will be eligible to take the Pharmacy Technician Certification Board and become employed as a pharmacy technician. This class would be a great opportunity for those students wanting to become pharmacists in the future.
Our Career Strategies program is set up to help us get new students involved in our programs here. We're going to offer this program to mostly our 9th and 10th graders. And what it'll do, it'll cover all 16 facets of our Career Strategies program. From welding to auto service, of course carpentry, and all of our computer stuff now. Our technology department, and this is one small part of what will be offered here. These are our new CNC machines. This here is a CNC route. And what this will enable us to do is take the kids to the next level of what they can do out here in the field in the job. Most places now require anyone moving out here into the workforce to have these basic skills. And being able to run this type of machinery is going to give our kids a leg up in what they can do. This machine here is primarily for wood. It'll be able to turn any type of wood lathe machine. It'll be able to turn out legs. It'll be able to turn out signs like you see in Gatlinburg and those places. This machine here is a very, very expensive unit. We've been able to get this equipment up to the standards of what the workforce requires today. Over in this section over here, if you'll walk over this way, this is going to be our CNC plasma cutter. And this machine will allow us to take the welding students to the next level also into fabrication, from cutting out small parts for cogs and gears to building race car frames. This machine will enable these students to have a leg up out here in the working world.